What are you doing to me?
Yeah, right.
No.
Something has happened to your hair.
Well, it was fine before you did that. Why did you do... What have you done?
It looks fine.
What have you
Look
done?
at the, that's fine.
No, it's not. I've got a weird fringe now. Well, you just ruined it for everyone, haven't you? Look, it's just not doing anything now, is it?
Nobody is watching this to look at your hair. Everybody's watching this to find out some tea about us. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with Tom. I feel like you're sitting on the wrong side of me. No, we always sit this way around, don't we?
This is the right way.
But today we are in Bath. If you haven't been following me over on Instagram, Tom and I have come away for a long weekend and we have decided to film Say It or Shot It because I filmed this with Hannah, Lizzie and my friends from school, but I've never done it with you.
I've never done one before.
Have you watched my others?
I have watched bits of your others.
Absolute lies, he has never watched any of my videos.
Oh, I have. What an exaggeration
no, you
that
haven't.
is.
So today we thought we would take advantage of it because we are going out this evening for dinner and for cocktails. Do you want to show your drink of choice?
My drink of choice is Disaronno.
As always. And mine has actually changed.
Do you want me to grab yours
Yeah,
as well?
that'll be easier. Pink gin. I'm going to be shotting Gordon's pink gin. Tom's going to be shotting Disaronno. The issue we have is that we don't have any shot glasses. Obviously this is not our apartment. Wish it was our apartment, do you?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It'd be very nice. Sadly, this is not our apartment, so there are no shot glasses. So we're going to be shotting out of... What is this?
A glass.
No, what kind of glass? Like, what is that glass for? Why is it such a weird size? Okay, we're just going to pour a shot-ish amount in here and... We've both come up with roughly 10 questions each.
Roughly? No, exactly 10 questions each.
Exactly 10 questions
not
each.
roughly.
Obviously, there isn't really anything that Tom doesn't know about me, and I don't think there's anything that I don't know about him, but we're gonna ask questions that we've not answered either recently or at all. Gotta pour you first.
Lego.
One shot is like... Oh, that's a bit much. That's a bit much, isn't it?
You've got a little bit more than me.
I have got a bit more than you. Who wants to go first?
I will go first.
You'll go first.
Question 1. Who annoys you the most?
Out of everybody I know.
The question is, who annoys you the most? Could be a celebrity, could be a person
That's a
that you
dead boring
know.
question if I pick a celebrity. Okay, do you know who I find really annoying?
Who?
You. That's a stupid question. You've asked me a stupid
It was
question.
an easy one to start with.
Alright, fine.
So you have to say who annoys you the most. So that's why it could be a difficult one, because if it is like a friend, then you're gonna...
Well, I'm not going to say a friend, am I? For the sake of this, I'm just going to pick somebody else.
Well, that's lying. I need honesty. I need 100% honesty from you.
My mum or dad.
Pick
No,
one.
because it's not them. I don't really fight with them. I'm going to pick Morgs. I think it's really annoying. If you had to get with one of my friends, who would you pick? So you can pick out of school friends who you also know, or you could pick out of YouTube friends.
Oh, YouTube friends.
Who you maybe don't know,
Yes.
yeah. And also, what's your definition of get with?
Like an item, like be together.
No,
Or
that's
you mean
not
just
what I
like,
mean.
You mean like
Just like sleep with them.
sleep with them?
I was just going to take a sip of the drink then, just like out of habit.
Out of habit because you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
We will go with Fahan.
Right, okay. Right, someone's picking Fab.
I'm picking Fahan.
Right, brilliant, okay. I'm not offended at that, Hannah's stunning.
Name a YouTuber that you've met that you don't like, that you've spoken
Right, so
to.
I liked them and then I met them and they changed my opinion of them.
Well, whatever. That just a YouTuber that you've met that you don't like.
I don't want to start beef. No, I don't have an issue with Kami anymore.
Yes, you do.
I actually don't. I haven't met Morgs, so I can't say Morgs. Eve Bennett. I love Eve. I don't know. I can't think of anybody that I don't like, and I'm also worried about them watching because I don't want to start anything.
Well, you got to drink then, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shot, aren't I? I'm really sorry. I've not really ever had a proper bad experience. This is a lot. That is a lot of gin.
Half of it.
Half of it, okay. It tastes like nail varnish remover. Oh, I should have brought vodka. I'd rather shot vodka. Oh, this is a good one. If I had to cheat on you, like there was a gun to my head and it was like, cheat on Tom with a celebrity, who would you want it to be?
Well, it'd have to be just like somebody who's like a 10 out of 10, wouldn't it? Because then I'd be like, alright, fair enough.
Who is that?
Or someone who looks a bit like me. Well, I wouldn't, to be honest, if it was a celebrity, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. As long as they were like decent. Maybe like Shawn Mendes, because he's quite like...
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, we'll go with Shawn Mendes.
Correct answer.
And he doesn't look a million miles away from me.
Oh, don't fly yourself.
So, no, but I mean,
yeah, no, you've got dark hair, blue
That's
eyes.
about it.
Can you sing?
So,
do you have tattoos? Oh, you do have a tattoo. It's not the same as
I
this.
can't sing.
So you're picking Shawn Mendes.
Yes.
That was the correct answer.
Okay,
by the way.
right, number 3.
Yeah.
What is your favourite place that we have had sex?
My my grandma watches this.
Oh, I'm just curious. I don't know.
Favourite place, like a building. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, I want to answer this. And then in my other mind, I'm like, my family are watching this. So I'm going to have another shot. I'm going to finish this shot. Oh, I'm so boring, aren't I?
You are quite boring.
Sippy, sippy. God, it's just gross. I'd probably pick like a different country, to be honest.
Hold on, hold down.
Cool.
Right,
This is a boring one, but other people watching this might not know. How many people have you slept with?
Oof.
You gonna answer or are you gonna shot?
No, I'll answer. 634. No, 1.
1.
And it is just you.
Really?
It is just you.
Oh my god! I didn't know that. I don't know, you could be lying to me.
Well, I'm not lying to
I
you.
didn't know you before you met me, obviously, because...
Well, I've known you since I was 16, so I think that's fairly acceptable.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if I was sleeping around before I was 16...
I mean, some people do, but be safe. Be safe!
Especially in these times. Keep distance.
How could they keep distance?
That would be impressive.
That would be impressive. It's socially distancing. Oh, this is an honesty one. This isn't like any tea.
Okay.
What is one thing that genuinely really annoys you about me?
Wait, you just did 2 in a row.
Oh, I've just done 2 in a row.
You've just done 2 in a
whatever,
row.
just answer this.
The alcohol is getting to you.
I've actually had 2 shots
Sorry,
and my throat's on fire.
Say it again.
What is one thing that genuinely really annoys you about me?
Not all the time.
What's your beef?
But-
What's your beef?
Your attitude.
My attitude, that's like a really personal one. You could have just gone with like, I don't like it that you fart.
Oh, I don't like it like you fart.
I do fart, yeah. That's
Actually,
fair.
I think that would be the one, to be fair.
No, explain the attitude one.
Alright, the attitude one. I'll explain the attitude one.
Do I have a bad attitude?
No, you don't have a bad attitude at
Sometimes
all.
I do a
But
bit.
sometimes you are... I don't know what the word is.
Bratty.
Quite bratty. No, not bratty.
People watching this will be
You're-
like, yeah, she is. I can tell. She
No,
looks like a
no,
brat.
you're not
But-
bratty. You are... I don't know how to explain what I mean.
Well, then that's a rubbish point, and it obviously doesn't offend you that much.
Well, then we'll go with the farts.
So the farts.
The farts.
The farts.
The farts.
Right. Your turn to ask a question then.
They smell like rotten
Oh,
vegetables.
Tommy.
Right, so I have 2 now.
Yeah, no, just go for the next one. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be an answer. Just do one.
Name a... No. I'm doing 2. You did 2, I'm doing 2.
Right, fine, okay.
Name a friend that you don't actually like.
Oh, mate, how long have you got?
Oh!
You know the people that I don't actually really vibe with.
Right, yeah, I do, but the
Okay.
viewers do
no,
not.
I'm not doing that because I'm the kind of person that would rather just save face than cause an argument. I'm going to be
Present the
waving
audience with what you are drinking again. just so
another
they can
pink
see.
gin.
Yeah.
Is it wavy or waving? Am I going to be wavy?
Wait, no, it's wavy. Where did you get waving from?
I thought it was I'm waving.
No,
like I'm waving.
no,
like,
that'd be what I'm waving. No, wavy. Oh my
No,
god.
I thought it was like I'm vibing, I'm waving. Is it not?
No, I'm waving. You're wavy.
I'm not wavy yet, but I will be after this, right? Oh, okay.
Explain in detail how you lost your virginity.
Oh, this is like the 4th time I've been asked to do this.
Really?
Yeah.
By who else?
By everybody else I've filmed this video with.
What, your parents?
I haven't filmed this video with my parents, and hopefully they're not watching.
You don't-
I'm not doing that because also that would expose you.
I can't remember.
Are you joking?
No, I can. No, I can't.
Do you want me to tell a story?
No.
Right, okay. Another shot then. Or shall I just say, oh my god, look how bad that flaky skin is.
Yeah, it's quite. Oh my god.
That is like, I'm peeling.
When did that happen? Stop itching.
No,
it
do you know what it
right
is? It's not skin, it's fake tan. It's fake tan coming off. I could expose you, I could just say it. Well, in detail is a bit much, innit? I could just tell an outline.
For my sake, you just secretly want just a little bit more alcohol.
What if I'm sick? Do you remember when you shotted 9 shots of gin and threw up all over the floor? No, he doesn't remember it, but it happened.
Oh no, I do remember it.
What is the worst lie you have ever told me?
Oh, where do I start?
Yeah, sit up, your top's gone all weird.
Stop.
Again. Your top's
Just
just
get
wrinkly.
off.
And you're wrinkling.
Does it matter?
It
How many people are going to be watching this going, his top's wrinkly?
Well, I'm thinking it, so maybe they're thinking it too.
Well, how about a poll? I like polls.
And that's a sentence. I like poles too. Dancing on him.
No, you don't.
I actually do. Have you not seen the video of me pole dancing in Australia? I'll insert it.
Didn't know about that. No, I
I don't remember
Oh, I
it.
think I did know about that. Right,
If you can't think of one, You got a drink. Like it like this, yeah. I like it like that, yeah. I like it like this, yeah.
I can't think
right, sorry,
of you being like that
sorry,
in my ear.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not denying that I have definitely lied to you at some point.
Really?
100%. About some, not like a minor thing, like a white lie. I would never.
Not a minor thing, a major thing. Do you mean not a major thing?
No, and like a minor thing.
Got
I'm
a shot.
just gonna shut it.
Down that drink, down it, fresher. Oh my god, you've never been a fresher. You like it like.
Name the least favourite member of your family. It can be extended family. Anyone that is like in your
Oh god.
family. Like,
oh my god, that's awful. No, because there are actually people in my family. Immediate family, I'm gonna pick Harry because Harry winds me up the most out of my immediate family. Between my mum, my dad and Harry.
Don't like is a strong...
Oh no, I don't dislike him.
The question is don't like.
I don't dislike any of them.
You can't just twist the question.
I don't dislike any of them.
My question was, name your least favourite member of your family.
Oh, fine,
That's the whole point
fine. When I'm sick on our meal later...
That's your fault.
No, it isn't. Tell the whole story in detail, including the backstory, as to why you ended up being so drunk on New Year's Eve.
There isn't really a backstory.
Why did you blame me?
I blamed you because you pied me off briefly. So basically, I started talking to...
He's going there.
June 2016.
Yeah.
28th of June, because I've got nothing to hide.
Okay, fine, that's fine. I don't have anything to hide.
28th of June.
2016 we met, yeah.
Yeah, well, we danced together.
Alright, I didn't mean literally the entire extended backstory.
You asked for the details.
A faster version.
So, no, I'm giving the full in detail. You asked for the details. You should have phrased your question better.
Seriously, Tom, I have to edit this. Please just do the quicker version.
And we had a little bit of a boogie. Yeah. This is the backstory.
Right, again, fine.
So, messaged you later on after.
Yeah.
And we had a little bit of a talk, and I thought we were getting somewhere, but Molly never actually really liked me.
No, I did. I just thought we were like friends.
Then we started at sixth form in September and sort of continued to talk, but I think there was a little bit of a confusion as to whether we were actually talking.
There was, because I was like, are we friends or is he trying to graft me?
Because I think I was trying to graft you, but I was just really bad at it.
And you also never made it clear to me because I thought, well, maybe he's just.
But I didn't know how to
friendly.
because I was shy and I'd been to an all-boys school and never spoke to a girl since primary school.
And I'd been to an all-girls school, so I didn't know how to receive that.
So it'd been 7 years. Well, not since I'd spoke to a girl, but since I spoke to a girl like that.
5
7 years. No.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. And then it just went a bit south from that point, didn't it?
A bit, yeah.
I thought Molly liked somebody else, and
no, I did like.
Molly did like somebody else, and then didn't like somebody else.
Yeah, but that all went wrong, and that was just a complete misjudgment on my part.
So briefly, Molly liked another person, and then obviously I was a little bit upset at that.
And I realised I'd been like actually blind.
Then our friend Greg then gave me many shots of gin which I'd never drunk before, and because I'd necked so much, I'd actually got 6 or 7. This is my story. Stop getting involved.
Greg was like, here you go, this will make you feel better. Well, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, like, I wasn't upset as such, but I just thought, I just thought, bollocks to it. Is that better? Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'll have a few shots, about 6 or 7, and then half an hour later they all just sort of kicked in, and I could feel the first one, and I just knew at that point, oh no, this isn't going to end well. Because I'd already drank it, there was nothing I could do, and then ended up throwing up in a bucket.
All over the floor. At 9:30, he didn't even make it.
What was the original question?
Tell the backstories to the time you got really, really drunk.
Yeah, so that's it then.
Well, I thought.
And then somebody called my dad and told him to pick me up, which was a mistake.
That was so embarrassing. Your dad was
then my
very
dad
angry.
was rather angry with me for a couple of weeks after that point and didn't speak to me.
Because you were paralytic, he had to lift you out of the room.
It was not needed to call me on that night.
Well, how were you going to get home when you couldn't stand up?
I woke up the next morning, I was fine.
Yeah, because you'd sicked it all up over the floor.
Exactly, so at that point I was fine. I did not need picking up.
Right, okay, yeah. Which of my ex-boyfriends or people I've previously been talking to would you want me to meet up with the least?
The least?
Yeah.
I don't really know who you've been talking to.
Oh, you do. So you know my ex-boyfriends, you know them, there's like 3 of them. But yeah. And then people I've been talking to properly, there's like another 2.
What, I just say the name of them?
Yeah.
I'm not bothered.
You're really not, are you?
No.
You really aren't at all. Oh my god, he doesn't count, I was 11.
Oh, it still counts.
And he's gay.
It still counts.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I'm not, but I'll just pick random one then.
Go on then.
Ben.
You would want me to meet up with Ben the least?
You know, if he's watching, he knows I've just picked a random name. So if he's offended, then
fine. I don't think he'd be offended, but I love Ben.
Well, I don't know him.
You've never met him, to be fair.
Yeah.
You've met all the
He's a nice
others.
kid, yeah.
Yeah, he's a lovely kid. Anyway.
You hitting on your exes?
No, we were barely
Definitely
ever.
Ben.
We were barely ever together.
Yeah,
we weren't together.
we'll go with Ben.
Okay, right, okay.
Right, your question.
Your leg's really sweaty on mine. Do you mind just like not touching me?
If you had to get with one of my friends, who would it be?
One of your friends?
One of my friends.
Oh, Tom, no offence, your friends aren't
like close friends, as in...
Like your group. So
you've got like...
Not our schoolmates. Right, so I've got to get with one of them. Well, there'd be absolutely no strings attached if I like got with Richard, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I want an honest answer.
Richard, I'd pick Richard.
And why would you pick Richard?
Because, I don't know.
It's funny, he's
no,
bubbly,
because,
he's
warm. He's probably my favourite out of all your
He's
friends.
a pilot.
He's a pilot, he's rich. Richard's like Tom's best mate, by the way. Okay, if there was a fire and you could save me or your group of lads, who would you save? And it's like, imagine a big pool of lava and we're just standing on 2 tables and you can only save one like table of lava. What am I even chatting?
Well, if you're being logical, there's no way I could pick up a group of 6 people. I'm not the Hulk.
Just say that you could. That's not the question.
You are the lads?
Yeah.
The lads? Oh, I'd rather save more lives. If I had the option just to save 5 people, or the option to save 1.
No, yeah, but
I'd save the 5.
But you'd love them more than me.
I'm not saying I love them more than you, but think of the heartbreak.
Yeah, imagine my parents' heartbreak. Ignore the fire analogy. There's no fire.
There's no fire, and I can either save 5 people or 1
No, you're not
person.
saving. Now it's just you pick your favourites. So we're just standing in front of you and it says,
that's
pick
not
your
what you
favourite.
Well, you, because you are my favourite, but that's not, but logically...
Correct.
Yes, but in a fire, you know what I'm saying?
No,
If there was 5 people to save or 1 person, who would you pick? You'd pick the 5.
Yeah, that is a fair point and I get your argument, but I didn't want to hear that.
What do you hate about me the most?
How like personal and deep do you want to go? Because there are things I don't like about you. I'll go for a light-hearted.
Depends if you want to actually come out with a meal for me tonight.
Well, you're not buying the meal anyway, so...
I'll go home. Do you want to live home?
Right, Tom.
How are you going to get home?
Tom keeps going on about, do I want to lift home as if we live 10 minutes from here and it wasn't a 4.5, 5-hour journey?
Well, alright then.
It's not a
You get your own way home.
I could get a train. There's a train station right over there. You can be quite close-minded. You're quite narrow-minded. Tom is very, and sometimes it's a good thing, one-track mind. Like, he has an end goal, he has a focus, and that's it. And you can't bring him off that track, whereas I am not narrow-minded. Like, I don't have a one-track mind. My mind's always wandering onto like 78 different things. Tom's like, one goal and that's it.
Right.
Okay. Tumbleweed.
Not offended?
Name and list all the girls you were talking to before me.
There's not many.
Well, there's like 3, so name them. Do you want their names on YouTube?
I have to name them.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't named anybody else so far. Oh, sorry.
Ben's getting a shout out. Morgs, he got a shout out.
Just drink.
Hey, don't want to list all the girls because it's so long.
No, I just fancied some more Di Serrano.
Alright, yeah, okay.
You smell it?
Oh yeah, I can smell it. It's like smelling, what's that thing?
Di Serrano.
No.
Marzipan.
Marzipan, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Marzipan.
it's the almonds.
Yeah, it's almond, yeah. It's almond, not almond.
It's spelled almond.
Yeah, but it's almond.
My last question for you.
I only have 1 more as well.
Would you rather never wear a bra again or never wear knickers again?
I mean, I'm not going to not answer that.
You might do.
Never wear a bra.
I'm ashamed. Oh, so you're just going to free the nipple?
Yeah, absolutely. I would much rather have knickers on because I think it's way more uncomfortable to have like your bare bum in a pair of jeans.
Is that really uncomfortable?
I don't know, I've never done it, but I imagine that to be way worse than having just like your boobs out. Right, last question for you. What is your biggest turn on in a girl? Like, what is something that you think is really sexy that girls do or that I do?
Do?
Or look like or wear? Like, is there something where you look at a girl and you think...
I was thinking a bum. I like a good bum.
So that's your physical favourite?
Yeah.
Turn on. Okay.
Do
you like my bum?
I do like your bum. You know I like your bum.
I know. Wow.
I'm not gonna tell you enough.
I know you do. Tell me.
Yeah, bum.
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 Bum. Bum.
Bum.
Bum.
Bum. Bum. Bum. That's the end of that. I feel like we haven't spilled any tea. There has been no tea spilled. Can you stop doing that, please?
Yeah.
Does anybody else's boyfriend constantly jig their leg up and down like as if you're on a boat? Like, it's actually making me feel motion sick. Can you not do that?
Are you a freak? This is the attitude thing. This is what I mean. The prime example. She just sort of goes like, oh, can you not do that? Selfish.
I hold my hands up. I can be a bit selfish.
I think maybe that's what I'm hitting on. Selfish.
I can be a bit selfish. But sometimes I think...
But it's not a bad thing
sometimes
all the time.
I think you have to be a bit selfish.
Yeah, you do.
have to be. Otherwise you always are putting other people before you.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
that I've been there and that sucks.
Yeah.
So now I kind of have the attitude where I'm like, My eyes are waving.
How do your eyes wave?
My eyes are waving. Right, we're gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Tom's links will be down below as well. Follow him over on Instagram, and if you ever want any graphic design work doing, he also does that because that is his job. He's a graphic designer. And I shall be back on my channel this week on Thursday with another collab video. This time it'll be with my brother. Really excited to see that. Anything to add?
I mean, I can't force you, but if you want to like and subscribe, feel free.
Yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and TikTok.
I think we should have a poll.
No. I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.